If you don't believe in conspiracy, then you shouldn't be looking at the Underground Railroad. The New World Order. Auction and Negro sales. $100. 40 years of Negro men Tuskegee syphilis experiment. Moon posting a flag and playing golf. There are three truths: the dreadful bitter truth, your truth, and the Clifton Bradley Underground Railroad's truth. We as the media, mission, and duty is to make you aware of what's happening in our city, community.
All aboard, come on up Clifton, and beat the drums.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Brother Clifton Raheem Bradley, and this is the second part of a hour special edition of the Underground Railroad television show. Usually, and we will be on tomorrow, Saturday night at 10:30. But hey, I played that basketball player because we always talking about the bang bang, shoot 'em up, and how bad the kids are, and about their walking with their pants down. But you know what? We're gonna have some solutions, and guess what? I'm gonna have my grandkids on. Now everybody brag on their grandkids. I ain't no exception to the rule, okay? So my grandkids, I wanted, you know what? First of all, I want to thank both of y'all for coming on the Underground Railroad television show. So introduce yourself to the people that are look.
My name is Zariah, and I'm 13 years old. I'm in 8th grade.
Wow. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Jeremiah. I'm 8 years old and I'm in 3rd grade.
Whoa, man, you getting up there. Y'all letting me know that I'm an old man. But these, like I said, these are my grandkids, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about school. Do y'all wanna say hi to y'all grandparents or y'all aunts or anything like that? Miss Brown, Miss Brad, Aunt Michelle, y'all wanna say hi to them?
Yeah, hello, all of
Hello,
my family.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
You know what? I want to ask y'all, what school do y'all go to? What school do y'all go to? And this is in Chicago. Pedophiles, y'all stay away, because if y'all hurt these, it's going to be a problem. Okay? But what schools do y'all go to?
Wendell Green Elementary.
Wendell E. Green Elementary.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all go to Wendell E. Green. Is it a great school? Y'all better say it's a great school.
Yes.
What makes it so great?
What it makes so great is that we get to have recess, do math, reading, social studies, and science.
What makes Wendell E. Green? And you know what? Just school I attended, plus their grandmother attended. What makes that so great?
The teachers, like, they really care about you, and like they give you warnings. Like, if you're late on an assignment, they'll tell you, like, you have to get this turned in and stuff. And like, we have a great principal.
Wow, man! I you know what? I love that. You know, and you know what? Can y'all tell me, without getting any of y'all teachers mad, who are some of y'all favorite teachers and why? We're gonna narrow it down to one, but we know all of them. Y'all love all of them, but we're gonna narrow it down to one. Why are they great teachers? Why is it a great teacher? Who?
They are. My great teacher is my math and science teacher. Because I love math so much.
What's his name? Her name?
Miss Smith.
Okay. Your favorite teacher. But first of all the teachers at Wendell E. Green, y'all do a great job, because all they do is talk about them, how great they are anyway. But who's your?
My favorite teacher is Miss Smith. Like, she was my fourth grade teacher, and like, she's very nice and kind, and she really cares about me. And like, every morning I'll just go to her class, and like, say hey to her and everything.
Oh man, I ain't never afraid of the teacher. I almost dropped out. But I know y'all ain't gonna do. You know what? When we talk about this, you know what, parents. Why is it important to listen to your parents? Is it important to listen to your parents?
Yes.
And why? Do your parents have they have your best interest in mind? Or do your friends have your best interest in mind? Who has your best interest in mind?
So I think both of them have my best interest in mind. And for the first question, like, is it important? I think, like, it's only important if you're following positive directions from them, because following positive directions can save your life and keep you out of trouble.
Ooh, man, I didn't know that. But see, you sort of slid out the question. Who do you think had your best interest in mind? Your parent or your friend? Who?
Both.
Or both of them. So it's equal, huh? You believe that. Okay. Who do you think had your best interest in mind? Your parent or your friend?
Both my friend, because we've been friends since preschool.
So who do you, let me ask y'all the question in a different way. Turn my cap around, because I got to think. I got to think about that, because you know what, y'all making me think. You know, who should you listen to first, your parent or your 10-year-old friend?
Yep.
When they're telling you to do something good, who should you listen to first?
Your parent.
Why you say that?
Because if you don't listen to them, you going to get in trouble.
Oh, okay. That's the reason why? Okay. What you think is the reason why you should listen to your parents?
They put you, you have to listen to them. Like, they put a roof over your head and everything. They gave you a bed to sleep in.
Did you listen to your parents when they tell you eat your vegetables?
Yes.
Did you listen to your parents when they tell you eat your vegetables?
Sometimes.
Y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. You know that. And let me ask you something. Y'all are good students. Now I gotta get some supplies. You know what? When you go to school, what type of supplies should you have? Should you have pencils, paper, or should you go to school with absolutely nothing? What should you do?
You should go to school with pencil and paper in a book bag.
What? You gotta go with that. Why you gotta have your book bag?
Because you don't have nowhere to put your stuff in.
Okay. How should you prepare yourself when you go to school? Should you have all your supplies, or just say forget it? All kids listening out there, they sort of go through what y'all go through. You know, when you go to school, should you have your supplies, or should you leave it at school in your locker? You older, but what type of supplies should you go to school with?
You should go with a composition notebook, a pen, a pencil, color pencils, crayons, markers, notebooks, folders, binders. Yes, binders. And yeah, that. But like, yeah.
In other words, when you go to school, because I have worked at a school, I've seen kids come to school with no notebooks, no pencils, and then the teacher has to supply that. So are y'all listening out there for the little ones out there? Okay. And you say it is important to listen to your parents. It's important to listen to your parents.
Yes.
Okay, that is beautiful. What about grandparents? No, I'm saying that on purpose.
Oh my gosh.
Just joking with y'all. Okay, and let me ask you something. In terms of homework, why is homework important?
Homework is important because for my class, If you don't turn in your homework, you get negative points.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Bad math. Go ahead.
I think homework is important because like it makes the teacher it lets the teacher know if you understand what you're doing without help. I mean, like some kids they get help at home, but it lets them know if you know how to do it or not without the teacher helping you.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask both of y'all this question. I already know what my daughter does, but I'm gonna ask both of y'all because we trying to solve solutions. We just not trying to talk about the problem. We trying to solve solutions. When you come home from school, this is a live show. Y'all can call in. When you come home from school, should you start your homework or should you look at your favorite television show first?
You should start on your homework.
Why? I gotta miss my television show. Go ahead.
You should start on your homework because, like, I have a lot of homework today, and I'm gonna do it so I can have the
You gonna
rest
get me
of.
in trouble with you gonna get me in trouble with my daughter for keeping you out so late. Dan, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What was the question again?
What was the question again? The question is, you said you have a lot of homework. I said, why is it important to when you get home from school to do your homework first? And I asked you, should you look at television first?
You should do your homework first.
Why? I done miss my favorite television shows.
If you have a lot of homework, you can just do it like today, and you can have the rest of the day to yourself.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that when I was your age. And you know what? I know you love to read. And you know what? But I'm going to ask you the same question. You love to read. Why is it important? First of all, what should you do when you get home? Should you turn on the television or start doing your homework?
I think you should start doing your homework first because, like, I know for me, if I don't have my homework done, and like homework is a grade now, and if I don't have my homework done, I'm going to get in trouble. But now I started to think wiser and do my homework in school if I get done with my work early.
So that's what all young students y'all age should do. They should not concentrate on look at the TV first. They should do their homework when they get home. Before they start their homework, should they get a little snack? Yes or no? Does it depend on if they're hungry or not?
I think you should get a snack. I mean, like, you've been in school, and sometimes you've been in school for like 7 hours, and sometimes the school lunch is not good, and like you'll be
Wait a minute now, I
starving.
used to work in the kitchen. You say the food lunch ain't good? I know it ain't good, but go ahead.
And like
Most of the time.
I know I'll be starving, so I just put me some bread and toast it and put butter on it and eat it.
What you think about the school lunch?
Sometimes good and sometimes bad.
That was a very diplomatic question. You stayed in the middle. That's good. So they probably give you a whole lot on your tray. Okay. But what was you saying about homework now?
I think homework is very important, and if you get done with your classwork in class and she's saying you can do whatever you want if you're done, I think you should start on your homework in class, and if you have anything left over, you should just do it at home when you get home.
Man, I tell you, somebody should have told me that. Didn't nobody tell me that. Just joking. And it's like, let me ask you something. In school, you have certain peer pressures and you have bullies. I want to ask you something.
Oh my gosh.
If there's a bully in school, you know, somebody that like to beat somebody up, and I don't know if they take lunch money anymore.
No.
How do you deal with a bully? Just somebody that likes to beat somebody up, and take their lunch money, and all. How do you deal with a bully? How do you do?
I would like to answer
I
this
never
question
could
first.
deal
Can
with
I answer
bullies.
it? What I would do if a bully, if they try to bully me, I'm gonna bully them back. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna tell the principal or teacher on them.
Tell the principals or the teacher, but sound like you saying you can take care of yourself. Huh? Is that what you saying?
Yeah. I can knock them out.
Did Muhammad Ali say you a bad man? Okay. You know what? Now I just don't know about girl bullies because I don't know nothing about that. Are there girl bullies, and how do you deal with them if they are?
There are girl bullies. I mean, like, I would tell a teacher, or if I wouldn't tell a teacher, like my brother said, I would stick up for myself. Like, I might have to fight them back if they keep picking on me. Like, I'm gonna allow you to do it, and then it's just like it's like a pimple. You keep picking at it, and then it's gonna pop.
Why do you think people, both of y'all, you too, Jeremiah, you know what? Why do you think people are bullies?
I don't know.
Why do you think people are bullies?
Because they're getting bullied themselves. Like, say for example, at home, their older brother or older sister is picking on them or being mean to them every day. They're going to come to school being mean to you. You never know what somebody's going through at home.
Can y'all talk to somebody that is a bully, that may be looking at this and why they shouldn't be a bully? Why shouldn't they be a bully?
You shouldn't be a bully because the person you're bullying, you never know what they're going through or what they have to go to when they leave school. You never know if they're hungry, if they can't get food at home. You never know, so just leave them alone. Because one day, if you keep picking with them, they're going to fight back at one point.
Why shouldn't a boy be a bully, man? Why?
A boy shouldn't be a bully because if they bully someone else, they gonna get bullied back.
But it's not very nice, is it? Is it very nice?
No.
Okay. And you know what? I don't know if y'all ever have to deal with this. How do y'all deal with peer pressure? Say you got a friend and they say, I dare you to do something bad, and if you don't, you're a chicken. I dare you.
You're a chicken?
And we're going to talk about drugs. I dare you to take the drugs. If you don't take the drugs, like that thing right there, you're a chicken, you're nothing. How do y'all deal with that? And I don't even know if they have drugs. Anybody ever approach y'all about drugs?
No. But if somebody dared me to do it, I wouldn't do it. I would cut them out of my life. And they wouldn't be my friend anymore. If I have to fly solo, I will. But I would try to find some new friends.
You're very it's like a song. You're a very smart kid. What about you, man?
I agree with her.
You know what, y'all? I'm having fun. You know what? I'm having fun and giving information out. This is a live television show. But you know what? I'm having fun with my grandkids. And you know what? And hi to Miss Brown and Captain Bradley and Sierra, and Aunt Michelle and Aunt Karen. Yeah, she's something. Have all these people played a role, all your aunts or uncles, how have they played a role in helping y'all in y'all lives? Your aunts and your uncles and your grandmothers, how have they played a role in helping y'all?
I know this question is very confusing, but
I don't know.
I know my grandmother, she helped me out when I was younger when my mom used to live in Springfield. Like, I stayed with my grandmother.
Miss Brown. And Miss Bradley. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I stayed with my grandmother. She would take me to church every Sunday, and she would make sure my homework was done, and she would also feed me. And then my auntie, well, my godmother, she would help me a lot too in school because she's a teacher, so she would just help me a lot.
I better say hi to y'all Aunt Michelle, because when she see this and I don't say that, she gonna get mad at me. But go ahead. How have your aunts and uncles, how have they helped you? How?
I don't know.
You don't know? You making me look bad. You don't know. They haven't helped you in any way?
They did.
How? You know, I gotta try to drag it out of you. How did they help you?
How my mom helped me is we had to wake up every Monday through Friday to go to school and she drive us to school. That's it.
You must have ran out of gas. Okay. Okay. And you know what? I like to ask both of y'all. You know, it says in the Quran that paradise of goodness lies at thy mother's feet. And you know what? Tell us about your mother. Tell us about your mother and what she has meant to y'all in helping y'all to get the way y'all are in life. Your mother.
You want to
Tell
go
us.
first? So my mother, she is very nice and kind. There she is.
Here she is back there smiling. Okay.
My mom, she's very nice and kind, and she means the world to me, and I would take a bullet for her any time, any day. And I know sometimes we have arguments, but at the end of the day, I still love her. And I won't let anybody disrespect her.
Tell us what you.
I agree with her, but when I got in trouble in school and she was for the whip me,
Go ahead.
and I put a lot of pajama pants on. Then when she called me in the room, she spanked me, and she said, "Why aren't you crying?"
I want to tell everybody out there that's looking at this, I always had envisioned myself really interviewing somebody of great status. I thought that would be the highlight. That would be the highlight of all my interviews. But this is the highlight of all my interviews. Like if I don't ever have to do an interview again, I got the opportunity to interview my grandkids. And they can sit back years from now after I'm dead and gone and look at this. And this has been a highlight of my career out of all of my interviews. You've been on the show before, but I never had both of y'all on the show. Okay? And this has been a highlight. And of course, y'all probably saying, hey, of course he's going to brag on his grandkids. Hey, any grandfather, any grandmother's gonna brag on their kids, so I'm gonna down there brag on mine, because I love them. But you know what? We're running out of time. Is there anything that you would like to say that I didn't give you the chance to say? Oh, anything you would like to say that I didn't give you the chance to say?
Shout out to my parents, my dad's side of the family, my mom's side of the family, Shout out to my stepdad, his side of the family. Shout out to my little brother. And shout out to all my friends at school and my teachers and my school and my principal. And my grandfather.
Is there something that you would like to say that I just didn't give you the opportunity to say? Okay.
Nothing.
Say something about the school. You baseball. You getting ready for baseball season, right? You can talk about that, right?
So in both third grade classes, I'm the only boy on the honor roll.
Ooh-wee.
And
Yeah.
I've been playing sports for a long time.
Baseball. I've been to your baseball game. Oh.
I did basketball, t-ball, baseball,
Yeah.
and now I'm doing flag football and tennis.
So like I say, you know what? I want to thank both of y'all for accepting the invitation to be on the Underground Railroad. Y'all know all you got to do is pick the phone up and say y'all want to come on again. Y'all got carte blanche. Carte blanche means y'all can come on anytime y'all want to, but don't get carried away. Okay, but I am glad to have my grandkids here and you watching the Underground Railroad, and this is the best for me, interviewing my grandkids. Love your kids, love your grandkids. Assalamu alaikum. You know, this is the Underground Railroad, and Philip Jackson's funeral is tomorrow. What's tomorrow's date? November
17th.
17th. Okay.